Hi, Devious. Nah, she's not really worth PvE. Like, it would be better if she could stack. I think Vieira is probably going to be better for it. Like, okay, so she's 9-star. If she was not 9-star and she was higher, yes, this would be better. So, battle. This is going to end soon. So, like, my idea is, no, I don't want you. I want you. I want you out. And I want you. So, let's make sure we have the soul destructions on those. Put these up front. Okay, so for, for instance, can't breathe. These are gonna die really quickly, but usually it's a single target in practical works. So the VR is gonna hit it all the time, and it's gonna reduce the damage it does and boost the damage that it receives. So it's a better. I don't know. I think it's a better deal than. See, we're not gonna know until we get to like level 6, this stuff. So this should just be one shots. Right here. Yeah, we have 2 Estels. So we should be good. Like, it should be replicating. We have double the chance to replicate stuff at the end of the round. Plus, we have Blair that's going to do bleed chance and poison chance, and she does her mark. So that's 3 off of her. And then the 2 Estels should be replicating at the end of the round, making sure it doesn't go away. Standing rounds, we have double a chance to extend the rounds. So that's like 68 million. This is only when we get to the stronger, more HP girls on this, that we're gonna be seeing a lot more damage. So 34 million from Blair. We know it's not gonna do as much as Estel, but that's still like insane amount. $16 million. So that's like 190. So imagine when we get to like level 7 on this, how much damage we're gonna get from Blair, Estel, and both Estels. Too bad we don't have Sky Island to check this. I mean, we'll get to Sky Island one day again, but yeah. It'll happen eventually at some point. They'll bring Sky Island back. Alright, is this gonna fight? I still don't like. Maybe we should try Holly, but we can't really test Holly until we get to the higher ups to see which one we want to use, Vera or Holly. But at the same time, I don't know. I think Vera is still the better choice because it also gives you heals, which will be helpful in Sky Island when it comes back. But then again, we'll have girls for our anniversary, so we're probably not going to use Vera at all. We're going to use whatever comes out of anniversary. So this is kind of a silly discussion at the same time. Hi, Twice, how are you? Remember, the first couple rounds is not much damage. We start building up those Linky marks. We start getting more damage boosting. We start seeing a lot more higher numbers. I'm okay. See 74 million. Who's breaking? Oh, Psychic's breaking the shields. Well, I don't know if we can extend that debuff. We can't replicate it though. The Psychic one. Oh, we're not gonna be able to one-shot this? 51 million. What are we missing here? What's not giving us that most damage? Why are we not getting that billion out of the one? Like, that's Blair did 550 million damage. That's insane. Just the Blair. So let's let's just hit the raid. Obviously. All right. So what's going on here? 1574. 50. So why is this one gear? Oh, it's because I have the other gear and it's faster. I don't want that. I want place. I'm trying to do damage. So, let us do this. Alright, so we got that much damage. Oh, it's also because that... Okay, so... I should do this to the Apates, but yeah, it's okay. Alright, well, was damage a little bit right there. Oh, I got the 4. That's not what I wanted to do. But okay. Anyways. Why is the damage more? Oh, because Crystal's not higher. Limit breaks are both the same? Yes. Let's put the skin on. Right, give us... that's not bad attack and a crit boost. Okay. Okay. And so, then... what is Psychic at? 1570? I don't want to gear up. I want to be faster. If I can ever get to the LB5, I can make sure that she's faster than... Alright, so then that means this is going to be faster. That's what we want. Oh, intimacy. You're right. Yeah, I could do that. What do we need? It's dinosaur blocks, an SFF pistol. This is probably all I can put into the girl, though, because... yeah, I need to save the rest of it. Because I don't have very much stuff, so... we're just going to do this. And until we get more, we're stuck at that. Unfortunately. That's how it works. Okay, so... should we try Holly? Let's just upgrade her real quick. So that way she can live. Give her some extra HP. What gear should we have her as? It's probably a good idea just to do... yeah, this. Level this up a little bit. Try to get some HP. At least one with a percentage on it. That way give her some health. No, don't want to attack. Attack. Okay. Exchange. Save. She's not going to be faster, but we got to just... see, the point here, though, is that not having all the girls faster than the Estel is gonna be a problem. If that makes sense. Because we want to have it faster. Make sure I wasn't muted there. So that way that we can maximize the damage, but we don't have that. So we're going to try this and see what it does. All right, so for this one, Blair has attack. So then afterwards, we'll switch to holy attack. And the Estels are always going to be crit damage and crit for their crystal, if that makes sense. So that's a mark, so that helps. Holly's actually animation's really nice though. I like the little fairies on top. Well then, stupid. Get this. Like I. Why do they talk during battle? I don't. I want to watch numbers and stuff. Dang, 27 million. We still got that problem. Well, the Blair's just not doing as much. I think it's because the crystal's not upgraded all the way. That's why it's not doing as much damage. That's what it has to be, because I don't have enough chisels. Or I did, but I wasted them on Holly. I could probably upgrade it. A second. Maybe it's server reset. Oh, I was 100 million. Who's doing passives of like 28 million damage? I wouldn't like. Where's that 26? You guys seeing that, right? That passive at the very, very last part that is like 26 million. It doesn't matter if I use. See, I think that's Holly right there doing that damage. Oh, I don't know who's doing it though. Cause it's like 26 million. I think it's Blair. I think it's Blair doing it. It's just like end of round passive damage. See, yeah, that one's the crystal's not high enough, so we're not doing that. But that's still nice. 1 billion damage from that one Estel. So both of them combined, we almost had 2 billion damage. And the Blair was not bad. So let's try this. We also have to remember as we go up higher, the boss does. So let's just try holy damage. I don't know. Crit damage. So we might try a Thorn's Heart and test this real quick. Let's try this. Well, let's actually look at Estel and let's see if we can. Is there any way for me to get 8,000 right there. 3,000. Oh wait, I can do chisels from practical work. Okay. All right, so let's do some of these fights real quick so we can get some chisels and we can make this even in the. Oh, some one-shotty going on there. 42 million from the Blair. All right. Let's see if we get another one-shot. I think Vieira and Holly doesn't matter. They both are the same. From what I've seen. I don't. Okay, 90 million there. Okay. I think Thorn's Heart's better for Blair. Damn, that was a lot of damage. You see that? It was one hit with 2.13 million damage. Blair just keeps healing herself. Alright. Let's just keep fighting these. I don't know. We need to switch to attack, and see if that works better for Blair. I just don't think holy damage is just works worth a shit anymore in this game. Aw, no crit. Oh, that's rough. That's only 17. I I just wish Holly would stack, and this would be like the most amazing. If Holly could stack the parasite right there to trigger and like up to at least 4 times, and it would be like an 88% debuff in armor. This could be like some insane damage numbers off girls. Like Holly would just be way more useful. That skin animation is a lot quicker than the default animation for Estel, though. I will say that. $127 is not bad. Only on round 9 too. I just can't wait for Sky Island and Capsule Girl with this. We're gonna see some huge damage. Oh, and he didn't crit. Come on now. That's just mean. We one-shotted it though. See, we missed 2 crits with that Estel down there. So I'm pretty sure if they critted both times, we would have had a billion on her. I'm definitely gonna go with Thorn's Heart on Blair though. That seems to be doing a lot better. And then let's do attack. Yeah. And then let's grab these. 15k. Alright, let's go. And then all we gotta do is Estel. Crystal, level up. We'll lock it. I know I just waste gems, but whatever. We're gonna get a nice little boost. I think the only thing is separating is the fact that that's 100 because we're getting 2.5 and this one we are only at 2. Even then. Oh, plus the one's okay. Yeah, we're getting a little extra off of that too. Okay. All right. So excuse me. And the skin, yes. And the skin. Thank you twice. But what can we, like... Alright, so... Do we have any other girl that can do more? Neff is... Mark's healthy buff. Holly's bleed and... Parasite Mark, but we already have bleed off of... Blair and Poison. And she has her own mark. Psychic has 2, 3 on that. So the question is, what should we use? I really don't know. We're just missing that one girl to make this just so much better. But at the same time, Parasite Mark reduces... It's just nothing really there, you know? I'm not getting full damage potential out of that. Even if it's a 22% reduction in armor, it's still just like, okay. Fenrir's only bleed. Raph just heals and does boost attack and speed. I want debuffs. Okay, we'll just keep it this. No crit. Oh, man. That's just so disappointing. $80 million. Big numbers, no whammies. Come on. So low numbers because we're still around 5. Man, I wish servant crystals were easier to get. That way, we would have like servant cores maxed out higher. So then I could just be like Kraken and the deer done, and then I could be working on Hunter for PvE. But that's never gonna happen anytime soon. Think we're gonna beat it. We should try Hunter and see how that works. Actually, that's a lot better to damage. Well, the one technically at the beginning of the fight missed it, but Blair did. Attack is definitely better. Blair almost did as much damage as the Estels. That's insane. That's literally insane. Wow. I really want Sky Island back because then I could just this team might be actually like because we were getting I was almost getting 7 billion off of one Estel in that mode. Two, I'll probably get at least 8 billion out of two. And the fact that Blair is like almost on the same par as them right here like this, it's just like, okay, well, I could probably get 5 billion out of Blair. Blair's actually really good. I'm using Thorn's Heart and attack, by the way, and she has just assassin gear on. I did grab an assassin gear just for her. So, let's see here. What was I gonna do? Was I gonna do anything or I don't know. Oh, we were gonna change the servant. That's what we were gonna do. Oh, we were gonna try Hunter. Two monster ghost fairy aura. No, I don't want to drive psychic because that's gonna be more damage. That's gonna be put off from her active. I think not having auras is okay. Most of the time in this game, no aura is actually better than having an aura. Like, to tell you the truth, it's kind of sad. $60 million. All right, so now we're cooking. This is pretty good. I just wish Holly would like if Holly would stack her parasite, we'd be getting crazy damage numbers right now. She'd be useful. You could use her in a Sky Island if we ever get it back. I know I'm 222 million from the non-skin. Ooh, looking good. We should be able to finish this off right here. Right here, right here. Boom. Blair not as much damage this time, but the reason for that is because our Estels did some insane damage numbers, like on their hits. So that's why the boss died really quickly. We need bosses with more damage on them. I could try Neff. You're right. I should probably do that. I'll do that after this one. I don't think we're going to one-shot this time. Well, I don't know. We've been making it, what, to round 10, 11? Still 4 rounds to go. We don't start doing crazy damage numbers until, like... Why did that do only 15? That only had 69. Okay, that was still around the same there. No crit. That's rough. Only 42 million? I don't like it. That's not good. There we go. That's a much better. I want that 100. Give me that 100. 120 million. That's not a lot. Only 41? Off an active? The fuck? 10-star angel? No. Okay, that's better. I was like, why is that one doing 45 million on an active? On an active. No crit there. So we had low damage there on some of the Estels and some missed crit chances. But let's just try the Neff. This one. Got another mark from the phylum right there. We'll obviously try this again whenever. Oh, missed a crit there. Feels really bad whenever you miss crits. So yeah, that one Estel missed a crit. Just seems bad. All right, let's try it with the Neff. Might be more useful and helpful. What we got going? I wasn't paying attention for a second. You ever guys like just watch this in 4 times and then for a long time and then just go back to 1 time just to see what it's like? I can't do it. It's just so rough. I believe that these bosses also have damage reduction on them. So I just want Sky Island back. We can just see some huge damage numbers. We can do demo battle all day long. Let's just do that. For like hours. Just seeing what we could get. Maybe they'll bring it back in Anniversary. I know I've told them that they should bring it back many times. I know other people have too. Like, I'm not the only person that's told them to do it. What's up, Arctic? We're missing crits. Left and right. It is nice that the debuff heal doesn't go away, though. Only 46 million? What the hell? I get more out of my basic attack than out of that. We dig so. There we go. Over. I don't know. I feel like some of the hits were kind of too low, but that's still a lot of damage from 2 Estels. And Blair did almost 700 million. This obviously makes practical works way too easy. Like that's our big damage dealers right there. Yeah, this is with missed crits. So that's good, Arctic. Glad you're done with exams. Blair's obviously good because Blair's is complementing Estel, making her do more damage, and Blair's doing a bunch of damage also. So, obviously those two pair well together. If you're gonna do an Estel team, you have to have Blair essentially to maximize it at this point with what we're seeing here. Also Linky, because Linky does percentage based on attack percent, not HP percent, and Estel runs off attack percent. So Linky is also a very important one to have. The other two, essentially, well, Psychic right now, whatever girls we get in the future might be better. Like if we get Drake with his defense down, obviously you're going to run Drake instead of Neff because it'll put a mark and a defense down. And I forgot what else Drake does. But essentially, yeah, we just tried Holly. She did okay. I think the damage numbers were better with. Let's try Vieira now. Let's see what Vieira does at this higher boss level. Let's just raid this. And let's try Vieira. Let's see how this does with the shrinkage. It might be better. Or we might not even get to keep Vieira because she's just going to die. She's only 9 stars, so. As long as she can keep a shield on herself, I guess we should be fine. No, she's going to die. Oh, alright. Well, that was a bad idea. But holy damage doesn't really work that well in this game, Apple. It's the amount of marks you can get. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and skip this because... This might work better if like... Okay, look. She obviously died early on. We still got a bunch of damage. If she survived the entire time, the damage numbers would be higher. I tell you that right now. From all those girls. So... The problem is finding one that I have that works with them all. Like Sky only does Anoxia marks. That's only one debuff. Mika doesn't do anything really. See, always the other thing to use is either Hala or Vieira, but they're not leveled up. And I mean, all right, we have the means and the technology, right? Let's see here. I don't really care about Holly. We have one Vieira right there. What else do we have in the bag? We have to have Vieira copies in the bag. Yeah, we do right there. So summon. Let's just summon them all. Yeah, but I don't want him to die when I stay alive. Nani could work reducing attack, armor, and heal for 3 turns, which applied and buffs attack. That's a good point, Twice. Nani does do that. That is a very good point. Let's look at her real quick. So, problem is I don't have very many copies of her. I might have to save those copies. So we got crit strike mark. They can do damage. So we have the mark, boost attack, Reduces attack. Has a 10% chance to tag it with a crit strike mark. That's some trash. Reduce all enemies' armor by and heal received by for 3 rounds. Oh, so her attack reduces all armor. That's good. There's also armor debuff. I just don't like how that's only 10% chance to tag. Like, obviously, if we could get that off, like, on the first go-around, that would be huge. Yeah, but I don't like... Okay, so that's not really useful because it just gets removed. Because as soon as the Estel does a crit, or Blair that's obviously going to do a crit, it's just going to get, like... For a 10% chance, that crit strike should be permanent because it's a 10% chance. That is horrible by design. Just saying. Oz, we're just doing testing on Estel's and Blair's on Practical Works today. We're still going. We're just brainstorming. But let's see here. Lolly, she does the Dolly lullaby. Damage increased by 30%. Active skill or basic attack damage is received. The girl has received the status. So this is only Lola. And then we have Holly, which is bleed, the parasite mark. But then she also reduces armor and block. But the armor and block are counted within the parasite, which is fucking stupid. So then, I don't know. I think Holly's going to be the better thing to do for this team for now. So, we'll just do health. Probably she's going to be slower. Let's just try it out. I think this is the best thing we're going to get out of it. Because... I don't know. Vieira just seems a little underwhelming. Holly's... I wish the devs would watch how we do a test. Because then they could see, like... We all talk about what girls, like, what they can do, what can make them better, kind of thing, you know? God, that animation is... I like the Estel skin animation. It is so fast. Like, all these other girls' animations are just really quick. And then that one Estel's is, like, it just takes forever. Like, boom, that's done. This one, still doing it. Come on. Let's just make it 3 years long. It's not bad. I mean, having Holly LB5 might be interesting to see what she does. She did 27 million. I still don't think she's... I think her stacking actually would be better for her. Apply the 10-star design. That is the 10-star design for her, for the Estel. I'm saying the Estel... Yeah, but the one on the bottom is shorter. The skin is shorter. The 10-star skin is the longer one. Arctic. That's the one that's just taking forever to do the animation. Yeah, the 10-star one takes ages. No. I like Estel's new skins animation. It's very short and to the point. She just sends her bear out, it just does its thing and it goes back. See, like right there. That's it. Or jumps on the bed and the bear shoots the opponent. The other one has to fly around on her book, do a loop around everything, and then call it a day. Kind of bullshit. See how it just... And she's crying the whole time as she's flying around. Like, why are you crying? You're flying on a book. We got some good poisons up there. So is the bleed. Armor break. Actually, it works better with Holly right there with that armor break. What'd you realize, King Silver? Hi, how are you? I don't know. Holly works pretty good with Blair. Or maybe it's just the opponent we're fighting is not so high on the... Let's see what we can do here. Low numbers, because we're just starting out. Understandable. That's it. Oh. Well, at least you get it for your birthday, though. You better use all the emotes you can, then. Off of it. No crits. No crits. No fucking... Come on. It's funny, the Blair's not even getting hit. Just smacking the Estels. Over and over again. 96 million from the Blair. Jesus. That's more damage than the Estels did. Oh, wow. Only 32 million? Yo. That ain't right. I got 88 million out of Blair. I'm getting 17. There's some low numbers here from these Estels. Maybe it's just the damage or I don't know what these girls have and on them. Yeah, that was like some horrible damage numbers by the Estels. Blair just seems to be doing very well. Morning, Avy. No, not today. Nothing to give away really. There's always on YouTube though. The account giveaway is tomorrow when I'll do the drawing. I saw 212 million on that one. She's really targeting the Estels. Jesus. I hope you do too. The Blair had damaged the Estel. I don't know, maybe it's just does boss. You know? See if there's any info. No. The Holly definitely helps Blair, though, it seems like. That definitely damage reduction. Oh, Jesus, did so much damage against the Estels. You need to calm down there, lady, with your damage against my girls. You're just a PvE boss. I'm needing you to get all crazy on me. Arkley, yeah, she doesn't have any damage, but she's doing debuffs. Jesus. How much damage are you gonna do? I think our Estels are gonna die. No crit? Our Estels are definitely gonna die. Holly's a mage, right? Linky's an assassin. Blair's an assassin. They're both mages. Psychics. Priest. I didn't die. Well, that's a miracle. Still not that much damage. I feel like this damage reduction. Let's do this though, just for today. We can take this off. And we can go to here. We can gear you up and put you there so that you can heal our beloved Estels. Yeah. Now we don't have to worry about them dying. Hello, Bayo. What up? I don't want the girl to die, Arctic. I don't want to do that. Someone said that earlier. I don't want a 6-star diva just to boost it. I want the debuffs is what I want. I want as many debuffs, marks, attribute reductions on the enemy girl as possible. I don't really care about so much as boosting me as my attack for the Estels as much as I want the debuffs. I'll get more damage off it that way. Because I could just do Raphael if I wanted. I could just boost my percent like 25% attack. That's higher than Diva. And she would heal. $77 million. Oh, she did. Well, that was better. Still. Her. Your food here. Whoa, Oz. So, The Rock says, okay, so there's not like, you can't categorize deer as the best pet and hunter is the second one. Like, there's PvP and PvE pets. So, in PvP, you have deer, kraken, right? And then you have, I don't know. Sometimes Floria, the new one might be okay too. Like the third spot for your varsity is kind of up for grabs. We're kind of like, I don't really know which one to put there, you know. But It's much. Hey Fal, how are you? It's pretty much Deer Kraken, right? Those are your two go-to on PvP. And the third one you could do the Rock maybe, or Floria, or Robert, depending on your team, that kind of stuff. PvE, it gets a lot more complicated. Like Hunter is the best pet to get at the beginning of the game because of how it helps you out, completing more stuff to get. But like in Sanctuary, Robert is the better one to go with crit to upgrade that for against Sanctuary boss. Here it's either Hunter or Elixir, right? For your top going on this. Sanctuary Island is going to be the same thing. Or Sky Island when we get it, sorry. Tests, it's probably a little different. It's not like... I don't know, it gets really complicated, like knowing which one goes to where and which one goes where, kind of thing. If that makes sense. Cat sneezing. So you missed a crit there. That's just so annoying, missing crits. It's nice in Sky Island. I didn't really miss any crits. Which I could also switch out for Mage Gear. And it'd probably help out some. As far as like a little bit extra damage. And an extra high crit chance. Jesus, she's really smacking that Estel down there really hard. She doesn't like her. I mean, I wouldn't either if I was doing 82 million damage on your face. I wish that it would extend. It's like you only see 4 debuffs on top of them. I wish they would extend that mark, like especially in PvE stuff, to see how many marks we can get up there on them. Cause like we only know the 4 that are there that we can see. Like where are the other ones? Like we know they just don't disappear. It's interesting. Definitely missed some crits there. Blair's still doing good. Still not bad. We did drinking your coffee, Avie. I just wish we had Sky Island. We could just like do this for like hours, just seeing what we can get. I think when they bring it back and we get the new anniversary girls, this will be a lot more interesting to see. You know? I think so. God, animation takes forever. I'm gonna fly around on my book and then cry at the end. Missed the crit right there. So rough. Still did more damage than the other one. It missed the crit too. Alright, so this is obviously done. This one's done. See what we can get on this. Huh. obviously gonna die, so. Well, that was quick. The one Estel just killed him. Oh, that one Estel didn't do any damage. Jesus. A little less. Oh, this one stuns. Oh, God. Stuns, yay. Oh, I'm always going to be stunned for a while. Why did it do 44 million? It did 114. I don't get that. Oh, because the other one missed a crit chance, too. Still nice to finish it in one ticket, though. You know what I mean, guys? Obviously, if you're lower on, like, just starting out the game, you want to use more tickets than obviously this. You speak French, Sally? Nice. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to say I don't speak French in French. Oh, Val does though. Oh, Blair, you're not doing very well. That's a 6 million hit from Holly. Wow. Did not expect that from her. Oh, it missed it. Oh, okay, never. Wait, no, yeah, it did. It missed crit. See, I like it when we get those damage numbers right there, guys. That's what we're trying to look for. Let me go ahead and copy this. Boom. We're gonna save it. Estel and damage. Practical works. Save. So what do you guys think so far about all this? I mean, not everybody has a team like this, obviously, but as far as knowing what you could potentially get, if you're into PvE modes, I know a lot of people are more than PvP, which is understandable. PvP is pretty boring right now. It's not really that exciting. It's kind of exciting if you're just starting out and you're like fighting through varsity and JV at the beginning, like in a new server. It's fun. But it's more like with Blair foul height. You want Blair and Linky. Linky's boosting the attack percent, and that's what Estel does, not HP percent. So Psychic's there to help, but I think Linky and Blair are a better combination with Estel. For sure. For sure, for sure. So I keep saying this, but ooh, that's a lot of heals too. Blair did 278 million heals. Hot damn, it's pretty good. That's like, even the fact that Blair is really doing a supporting role in adding debuffs to the enemy girl to boost Estel's damage, but herself also is doing a decent amount of damage as well. So that's a very it's like it's doing two things at once. If that makes sense. $72 million right there from Blair. By the way, Blair has a attack on her and Thorn's Heart. I think I might try the crystal as crit damage and crit and like attack, crit, and crit damage. I don't have the chisels to. Well, maybe we can see after this how far we get, and then see if we can probably pull it off. I doubt it though. I don't think I have enough chisels for it. Oh, come on. Big damage numbers. Come on. Boom. Only 143 million. That's weak sauce. Come on, Blair. Show us what you got. Oh, come on. One shot her. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Look at that. Blair did more damage this time. The Estels were kind of on the same page as the last time, and the Blair did like what? Let's look. I can pull it up real quick. Pictures. She did almost 100 million more damage this time, and the Estels actually did less damage. The one did 8 million less damage. The other one did 50 million less damage. So the Blair kind of took that damage for herself. The Holly did 71 million last time? What the? Yeah, that Blair took a lot. Took like damage from all the girls. Because the other girls are lower damage than last time, on the last screenshot. And yeah, Blair soaked up more of that damage. Which is not bad, that's good. I mean, she's doing well. So if you're into PvE stuff, Blair's pretty good. Just saying. Way better than I thought she was going to be. I know she's going to be good. I didn't know she was going to be this good. We don't really need that. Alright. Let's see how many. Nope. Nope. We're going to waste it all and not. How do you get skill? Oh. Let's actually try this. We can try that. Let's still try and get that crit. I just did that. Like, how do you just still give me the same one? Alright, well, we're going to try the armor break. Because then she's at 75% armor break. Her attack's a little bit lower. What would her attack be with it? This right here. 26,000. So we're losing 30,000 attack. We're gaining. Let's try armor break on her. I liked Blair too. She's one of my new favorite girls in the game, actually. Aesthetic wise. I don't know. She's not doing that much damage this time. Maybe the attack's better on her. Yeah, she's doing less. She's not performing as well. But the Estels are doing great right now. Estels are just beautiful. Those were normal attacks at that much. Oh, come on, finish her off. Big numbers. Come on, Blair. You can do it. Nice. So, the Estels did more damage. The Blair did less. I think I'm going to stick with attack on Blair. I think that was the better way to go. I don't think the armor break actually helped. Because we were seeing high damage numbers off of the Blair with this. And the armor break just didn't really... Yeah. But... I want to try this as crit as well. Crit damage. I want to see what that would do, but I don't have the resources for that, so. You know. We're on 6. We one-shotted 5. So, that was always good. $22 million, round 5. Not bad, it's 53 million on her. This is pretty fun to watch though, of Blair and Estel working together, getting damage. Oh, nice 100 mil from that. We didn't kill the boss. We did 100 million less damage. See, the Blair seemed to do a little better there on damage-wise. I think attack's probably going to be better. For we can't test out crit on her yet, but at some point, maybe next month when we have practical works, or we get Sky Island before, then we can try and figure that out. But looks like so far attack is the better way to go on her for her crystal. And then her Thorn's Heart. We were doing Chain Light Axe at the beginning, but then I'm just like, wasn't really impressive, but then we switched to Thorn's Heart. So much better. Worked out so much better. Whoa. I wish they would add a feature also, like you could do a demo mode of this. Then you could just test all day long kind of thing instead of... I mean, I guess other people this would be over for you guys. Like, you'd take you a while to finish it. Me, I could do it really fast, just rating it. But being able to just test would be nice though too. And it sucks that the Guild Boss 61 is like this weird resurrection bullshit health bar. If it was like just infinite health and you could just do damage like this on the boss and it not lose its health, but you can still try and get crazy damage numbers in 15 rounds, it might be interesting like to have it that way. But we have this other weird way where it's only like Kratos and Jonah are the best at it for damage wise. Jonah's the best damage. She's the best damage wise for any mode is Guild Boss 61 for her. It's kind of funny, like there's not one good girl in PvE that's like good at all of the modes and that's like the best at all of them. It's like practical works. Estel's the best for damage. And Sanctuary, it's Kratos. Guild Boss 61, it's Jonah. So, yeah. What are we, around 9? Missing crits left and right, like no tomorrow. Gosh, you just see missing crits all the time. It's ridiculous. Obviously, the health's under 50% now. 60 million from Blair. Where were you at earlier? Yeah, Blair. I was just watching Blair the whole time. I'm just watching her underperform on that fight. That was just like, so painful to watch, kind of thing. Oh, I got 17 million off of an active. Yo, I need my money back right now. That's ridiculous. Blair only doing 10 million. There we go. That's a little better. 40 million. Okay, that's a basic attack. I can deal with that. 19 million. Sometimes the Estel just don't do anything. Just like big wiffle ball bats. Like 1 to 57, 1 to 98 on a basic attack. That Estel the entire time I just watched it just do no damage. And it was critting. I was like, okay, who thought this was a good idea? Alright, last one. Last one. Yeah, she keeps doing like low damage numbers. I don't get it. Like the other one's doing 83 million. That one's doing 46 million. What the hell? On the basic attacks, by the way, guys. Basic attacks. Maybe the hunter's not boosting it? Or were we using lecture? I think we're using elixir. Oh, where's the hunter? We not even get below 50% this time? Okay. Well, Blair underperformed. So did that Estel, which was expected because I was watching it the whole time. It was being utter garbage. So, for Dio Adams, what for what? Vivian with Deerling or Izanami with Hunter? I don't understand the context of that, but okay. I hope Linky finishes her off. I hope Linky's the girl that kills it. It won't be. It'll be Estel. But come on, Linky. Finish her off. Do a 6 quadrillion damage just out of nowhere. Bug out. Break the game. Game freezes. After Linky attack. Crashes the server. There we go. Almost dead. No, Linky's not gonna. Blair's gonna do it. No, it was Estel. I was right. Still not bad. Probably would have her at 500 million if we went all. No, maybe. So, what are your guys' thoughts? What do you think of the PvE for practical works right there? That's obviously my best team that I can make for practical works, if that makes sense. She doesn't do good in... I've done it in Guild Boss 61. She's not that great. It's still Jonah, still better there. If anybody's wondering. I think they just need to add more health. I think that would be probably be best. But yeah, something needed to be done with practical works. I agree. Oh, I finally hit 1 billion. Oh, screenshot. Nice, guys. Look at that. That's really good. Guild Boss 61. 1 billion damage. Let's look at the damage numbers. What do we got here? Oh, Blair. Oh, it's because I have attack with Thorn's Heart on her now. Because I changed it. I stand corrected. Blair's does actually pretty good. It was all a matter of switching her stuff around on her. Okay. All right. So, Blair is very good for Guildbot 61. You just have to have the right setup. Because I didn't have it rightly set up. But it's good to know. Which I also need to actually do this. We're done with that. And I'm never going to use her until I need her again. So unequip. And go back to Vivian. Gear up. We want you. Close you. Guild. Let's fight it again. Let's watch. See what happens actually. This will be interesting to watch. Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage just right off one hit. Sorry, I'm watching. Oh, remove the armor again. I want the Vivian to remove the attack boost. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm just gonna skip. We see you're doing lots of damage though. Not as much this time, but the Kratos did a lot more damage. So that's still good damage numbers from her. Still, that's almost 1 billion right there, guys. That's pretty good. Well, I don't think I have anything else today. It's kind of a short stream. This is kind of a easy week, kind of slow. If that makes sense. Nothing really. I mean, next week's Lovelies event, which is always fun. We'll have Lovelies on Saturday because I work Tuesday through Friday. Plus Monday's Memorial Day. So, yeah, Saturday we'll do Lovelies. 100%. That's always fun. You guys get to pick my shell thingy cards on stream. Which last time was okay. We did better towards the end of the stream on it. The first part of the stream was horrible. It was pretty bad. We had lots of bad luck. So, I doubt we're going to get that extra advance wheel, though. Because, they kind of messed that up. But it'd be nice if we did get it again. We'll also see if they get the pearls on there again, too. I know I asked them to keep it like that. Probably won't keep it like that. Probably just do something else. This time we'll just go back to normal. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it's fun to do. It's fun to watch me screw up or get a bunch of ones in a row. So. Almost 2,000 bones. You almost have that many? Nice. I only have... I have an infinite, so I can't really say how many I have. But... Alrighty. Any more questions, guys, before we head off into the non-rainy day, thank God. Six of Pates for 6 Vivian. The Vivians, because Pate's not really good by itself, so Vivian's 6 Vivian's probably better. You could also probably just not run energy on them, and then yeah, the Vivian's better. Oh, you remember that? When I got like 5 ones in a row? Thanks twice. I won't win UL ever again. They don't like me. So, but thank you. I appreciate it. You know what it is? I think that if I get to the finals and people don't vote for me, I might have a chance to win. Like if everybody votes for the other person and gives me like 10% chance, like no one has any faith in me, the game might feel sorry for me and give me the win. I think that's what it is. Because I get to the finals, everybody votes for me. And I'm the favorite to win. And so the game just like, we don't want you to win. So I think maybe one time, if I'm not the favorite to win, I might win. So, we'll have to wait and see. Gotta win my varsity, make sure I get into UL. Or at least be in top 10. Alright, guys. That's all I got for you for this week. We'll have the question video tomorrow. Thank you, Erkley. We'll do the question video tomorrow and the drawing for the account. Remember on that. And this week is Lovely's coming up, which will be great. And then after that, it's capsules. We don't know what we're going to get. So we'll see on that. No info yet. And then no word on Sky Island still, which is disappointing. And anniversary's around the corner. It's like less than a month and a half. Yeah, it's a month and a half from now. So make an alt. I mean, can't really do that because I can't. Free to play is just too much for me. But maybe one day. But anyways, yeah. Trying to think anything else in game wise. Nothing. I guess essentially all we're waiting for is anniversary at this point. Or some kind of new update to make the game more fun. That's about it. We're kind of stagnant. We're just waiting for... As soon as Sky Island comes out, that's going to be fun for a long time to come. But we don't have it yet. So we're just kind of stuck in this rut, guys. No, Jason. Next capsule is normal. Anniversary's in July. So we have one more capsule before anniversary capsule pulls. So just remember that. Just save your capsules on through till anniversary. So you get them better rewards. Alrighty. Of course, I'll remind you guys during the weekly updates. Anniversary's coming. Like I've been doing. So Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, I will see you guys later. Be safe out there. It's a crazy world. And I will see you in the next stream on Saturday. We'll do it an hour before server reset as always. So thank you for starting. And thank you for guys for showing up as always. I appreciate it. And next week is Lovelies. So let's have fun doing that. I know you guys love watching that. So I'll see you then.